My name is Sierra and welcome to my channel. The look that I'm going to be doing today is this bronze smoky eye. If you're interested in seeing how I perfected my skin for this look, be sure to check out my flawless foundation video in the information bar. Start by priming the eyes with an eyeshadow primer. Next, I'm going to be using the Smashbox Full Exposure Palette to achieve this eye look. Using a dense blending brush, sweep the transition color into the crease. Sweeping the brush back and forth in small circular motions is going to help you achieve a very soft wash of color, which is going to help define the crease without depositing too much color. Now using a soft brown, I'm going to take that same blending brush and deposit the color directly in my crease and blend the brush back and forth. Also blend the shadow towards the temple to help elongate the eye. Using a creamy brown liner, glide the pencil back and forth onto the eyelid and create a thicker line towards the crease of the eye. This will serve as the base for the shadow that's going to go on top, so you don't have to necessarily make the line perfect. Now using that same blending brush, we're going to go back over that liner and move the liner all over the lid towards the crease. Using the same blending techniques before, you're going to take and sweep the brush back and forth while also creating small circles with the brush. Blending is pretty much the most important step when it comes to a smoky eye, so you're just going to continue to blend and then blend some more until you don't see any more lines in the actual eyeshadow look. Using a flat angled shader brush, I'm going to take a matte black and pop it right on the outer corners of the eye. Then using that same blending brush, I'm going to go back over the black and blend it onto the color on the lid and go up into the crease in order to create more dimension. Out of all the shadows, this is the one I want to be the darkest, so I'm going to make sure that I'm going back over the crease several times to ensure that it's blended really well. Now using a fluffy blending brush, I'm going to go in with a neutral brown shadow and then go back in with that original blending brush to blend out any edges. Now using a flat dense shader brush, I'm going to tap that brown shimmery eyeshadow all over the lid. Lightly pressing the eyeshadow all over the lid is also going to help reduce the amount of fallout. Taking that same fluffy blending brush, I'm just going to go back in the crease to make sure everything is blended. Now for eyeliner, I'm going to be using a gel liner along with an angled brush. I'm going to start on the outer corners of the eye, working it towards the center, and then in the inner corner of the eye I'm going to do it a little bit thinner so that I get a tapered effect. Continue to build the liner up by drawing small strokes. Now for the actual wing, I'm going to use the bottom part of my eye as a guide. Drawing small strokes, I'm going to take the liner straight up and then I'm going to bring it back down and connect it to the original line. I try my hardest to keep my eyes open during this part because when you close your eyes create a different shape. So keep that in mind when you're drawing your wing. It's important to make sure that the thickest part of the liner is connected to the bottom part of the eye. Now I'm going to use a liquid liner to just help fill in the little gaps. Then I'm going to go over that liner one more time just to make sure that I have the perfect cat eye. Now using that same brown creamy liner, I'm going to put this right underneath of the waterline and smudge back and forth. Take a flat fluffy shader brush and blend a transition color on top of the liner, and then take a black Kohl liner and pop it right in the waterline to add more dimension. Now I love a good dramatic lash, so I'm going to do about 2 coats of a volumizing mascara. And then I'm going to follow it up with my all-time favorite pair of lashes. I've worn these pair at least, about 10 times now, so they have the perfect shape. Using the tweezers, I'm going to pinch the lashes together and also fluff them up from the bottom. Now I'm going to take a lengthening mascara and apply it to the bottom lashes. Now off camera, I did add some individual lashes to the bottom and also use the mascara to blend your natural lashes into the false lashes. Now that the eyes are complete, you want to make sure that the rest of the face is bronze. So I'm going to be using a darker foundation powder here just to warm up my contour a bit. If you're interested in seeing the full foundation look, be sure to check out my flawless foundation video. The link to that video will be in the information box. On to the lips, I'm going to be using a medium brown lip pencil, and using the side of the pencil, I'm going to glide it around the outer part of my lips. Now taking a pale grayish lavender color, I'm going to blend this lipstick onto the center of the lips. Using that same lip liner, I'm going to go back over the outer corners of the lips to make sure that everything is blended really well. This is also going to help define the lip shape even more and prevent the lipstick from looking ashy. And I'm just going to layer that lipstick over top of the liner again, just to make sure that everything is blended as always. And then I'm going to be using a grayish brown liner as a transition color. Now you can stop here if you want the lip to be matte, but of course I'm going to go in with a gloss just to add some high shine, and that completes the look. This is one of my favorite makeup looks to wear, so I hope you guys enjoyed it and I hope you learned something from it. I hope you feel inspired now to recreate your own version of this look. If you do, just hashtag CIARABMAKEUP. That way I can see your look. As always, thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to subscribe.